Well, I've got a little bit of time left, and I'd like to talk to you about something new. Something I hope you're surprised by. If you're not surprised, I'm going to be surprised. Something new. You know, gamers today play games on every platform. They play games on consoles, they play games on PCs, they play games on phones, they play games on tablets. Next generation gamers play literally everywhere they can, whenever they can. Just like we enjoy movies on multiple screens, just like we listen to music on multiple devices. There are two ecosystems that are growing incredibly fast. The Windows ecosystem, the Windows gaming platform, because of all the things that we talked about, the incredible pace of technology, the rich graphics that the technology affords, the open platform, and therefore the innovative new business models like free-to-play, and because the gamers themselves are on a platform where they can make contributions to the gaming experience, they are innovating too. The other platform, Android, the fastest operating system growth in the history of mankind. Hundreds of millions of people have Android devices. There are millions and millions of Android gamers, and the games are getting better than ever. Our feeling is that the PC games and the Android games will continue to flourish. But there's a way for us to help these gamers enjoy games even better. And that as a company, we are really the only company in the world who has the processor technology, the system software technology, and the dedication to these two platforms and the gamers within it to go build devices that can allow us to enjoy games in a very different way, in a very, very different way. And so our engineers are gamers too, and so we asked ourselves, what if? What if we could build such a device? And so we started playing with it, and today I'd like to share it with you. Ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy this video. I'll take your money shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to Project Thor. Project Shield. It's nothing. You know, I have to live in code words the vast majority of my life, and only for one singular moment, I have to learn not to use the code words. Please accept my apologies. Hey, Kunrad, let's flip through this real quickly. Unfortunately, I'm taking too long doing this. Let's go through it quickly. Let's show them what Shield is all about. Of course, Shield is going to be the world's first Tegra 4 processor. Next. packed with batteries, 38 watt hours, gives you somewhere between 5 to 10 hours of gameplay. You don't have to use up all your battery life on your phone anymore to play your games. All of the games just show up, obviously, because it's in the Android Play Store. It's in Tegra Zone, and it's in the cloud. And so every game that you own magically shows up, and now you can enjoy it for 5 to 10 hours. And if you're just watching high-definition video, about 24 hours. 24 hours of high-definition video. Next. One of the most amazing part of Shield is the sound system. You can't enjoy games, as you know, without great sound. This is the first mobile device that I know that uses a bass reflex system. Basically what it does, there's a tube that connects to the driver, at the output of the driver, and it takes advantage of a large space of air and the elasticity of the air to extend the low-end frequency range of these devices. It works very similar to essentially blowing air over the top of a bottle. And the sound resonates inside the bottle, and it sounds bigger than obviously the air that you blew across. This particular system is twice the signal-to-noise ratio and the frequency response of an HP laptop with Beats audio. We have a signal-to-noise ratio of 79 compared to an iPhone 5 of 66, and it's on par with these dedicated jam boxes. Okay, so this is the world's first custom-based reflex system. It even knows when you set it down, it changes the audio processing so that the audio effects will be different. Next, please. Gamers need great game controllers. Buttons, analog joysticks, digital D-pads, bumpers. Hey, Kunrad, let's rotate this around. Oh, what? This is a video you could rotate. Look at that. Turns out it's not a video at all. Yeah, okay. Well, that's something you would expect NVIDIA to be able to do. All of this is rendered using the latest UE4 engine, and the rendering is as beautiful as you could see. Bumpers, triggers, a world-class game controller. Next. This device is pure Android. Pure Android. We didn't put a skin on top of it. We didn't change it. It's pure Android for Tegra 4. And the only thing that you have to do is hit the Shield button right in the middle. It hyperspaces you into the Shield mode. You hit it, it drops you back into Android. Pure Android. Everything works exactly as if you would expect an Android device to work. Next, please. Industry standard IOs. No proprietary interfaces, proprietary jacks. You don't have to buy yet another charger. All of your USB chargers just works. It's an open platform, and so you could add more memory if you like. So there's a micro SD slot. Next, please. And then lastly, a customizable tag. We expect you to have, well, we're hoping that you would have several in every household. And so if you had several in every household, one in your living room, one in your family room, one in every bedroom, you're going to need to know whose is whose. And so this tag, this little shield, if you will, comes right off, and you could replace it with one. Oh, look at that. Something that you can customize. Okay? Next. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Shield. You were probably starting to wonder whether it was just a 3D animation. This is S.H.I.E.L.D. This is the work of love of many engineers at NVIDIA. And now we're going to show you what it can do. Okay, so before, while Jason's getting set up, just to give you a sense for the size of S.H.I.E.L.D., we want a S.H.I.E.L.D. to, number one, be a perfect controller. Its job is to help you enjoy games. And although touch is fabulous for swipes and pinch and zooms, and for gaming, it's really quite challenging to play with touch. And we think that for most rich games, you still want the best possible controller, and that's the place to start. The second objective for S.H.I.E.L.D. is to make it as small as possible. There are so many people now who are carrying these controllers in their bags and connecting it up to their phone so that they can play their games. And so now this device, the S.H.I.E.L.D., is essentially the same size as any controller, and so there's no reason to carry another controller. All of your applications, all of your content, all of your games just show up. And so let me demonstrate it to you. Just set this over here. Okay. And so because you guys fight me for Wi-Fi, I'm going to have to use a hardwired Ethernet and an HDMI. Now, let's see if you could change the camera. Okay, you guys change the, change the camera up there? Okay, so first of all, I'm connected to a LG 4K television. Okay, so this is a 4K television. And over HDMI. And first of all, this is just Android. You can enjoy music. You hit home, goes back to home. Touch works just fine. You could control it with the controller or touch, whichever you like.
Surrender Marilyn calling me audibly, boiling she she got her head in the clouds and she's not backing down. This girl is on fire.
Everything just works.
This girl is on fire.
Exactly what you would expect Android to do. Okay. Let's see. Movies work.
No.
Frankly, a pretty terrific entertainment device. This set-top box, if you will, just can travel with me wherever I want to go. And with a connection to the television, it replaces really just about everything I own. Let's see. Well, Facebook works. That's pretty good. Okay. They surprised me with that. Okay. Let's see here. Let's find something to try. You know what? Why don't we do something that's the first time ever? This is the first time you are going to see a 4K video coming off of a mobile device.
Yeah. Do not misunderstand me. Danger is very real. But fear is a choice. Do you know where we are?
No, sir.
Wow.
This is Earth.
"4K video looks pretty darn good." And so first of all, this is an Android device. It's pure Android. However, by simply touching the shield button, now you're inside a game environment. These are the games that are loaded on here. Tegra Zone game store is right up there. Let's see. Let's find one that everything is 100% Android, and these games are all available on Tegra Zone and optimized for the controller. And I'm, as you see right now, driving a 4K display right out of Shield. All right. Okay. Wow. And well, it's time to try something else, and so let's try one more game, and then
Spectators can't wait for the final battle. Tonight, two magnificent fighters will collide.
two magnificent fighters. All right. I think they're talking about me. All right. Oh, look at this.
What a shot to the head. Devastating combo.
Little
Great
uppercut.
uppercut.
Oh, a little uppercut there. Look at that.
Oh, look at that.
Pretty fantastic graphics. All right, let's try something else.
Tricky combination.
All right, how's that? Pretty amazing. Okay, all right, that's enough of that. Oh, okay, all right, that's enough of that. Okay, I think that's pretty fantastic. This particular device is connected to the Tegra Zone. It's optimized for playing games, has a great audio system, but really, what else can it do? Well, one thing that we would expect a device like this to be able to do is multiplayer games. I mean, it's connected to the network. We should be able to enjoy multiplayer games. And to help me do that, let me invite a couple of my friends up here. Jason and Kane. All right, Jason. Here, I'll hand this to you.
Put this one down.
All right, you sit down. You do this. This is the CEO of the game company that created Hawken.
Calm. King, I'm gonna give you this one. I'm gonna give you this one, but let me get into the game first.
Let's see what Shield can do.
Oops. All right. Just get it loaded up here.
Unreal Engine just runs.
It does.
Mech Combat FPS. Holy cow. Wow.
Let me get this one into.
Okay. Is the graphics amazing? Yeah. These guys did a great job. Well, first of all, where are you guys? Okay, there you are.
Nice shot. Like he's attacking.
That's really amazing. All right, you guys. You could be at it all day. All right. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Congratulations. All right. So you have what we're looking at is a gaming portable playing Android games, multiplayer. It's connected in a multiplayer environment. It's connected to television. And that's really a great way to play Android games. It's Android the way it's meant to be played. And I think that's fantastic. You caught that. Good. But it seems that all of this technology, if we were to reimagine how we utilize the technology that we talked about today, and extend the gameplay for even PC players. One of the things that PC players have wanted to do for quite some time is to be able to enjoy their games on television. Now, the thing that makes perfect sense is that the PC has become so powerful. It is really the world's most powerful game controller. And yet, because it's not sitting next to a television usually, and because it doesn't have a user interface that's designed for television play, it's been difficult to put the PC experience in front of a television. Well, finally, we're about to change all that. Valve and the guys at Valve have done a great job with this new user interface called Big Picture. Big Picture is connected to all of the games on Steam. There's some 54 million active users on Steam, almost 2,000 games. 70% of the digital distribution of PC software, PC games around the world comes through.
Someone wanted to chat.
Oh, is that right? Somebody wants to chat? Well, that's one of the beautiful things about this device. Because it is a pure Android device, everything that all of your accounts, everything that you do with your Android device just works here. That's really one of the beautiful things about it. And so Big Picture extends their user interface from a PC to television format. However, how do you get your PC to sit next to the television? In my house, the PC is far away. And so the question is, how do we do that? Well, today we'd like to show you something that is possible as a result of all the technology that you guys saw today.
I'm making a lot of friends here. It's
you guys out there giving us a bad time. All right. All right. You're messing with us now. Okay, so why don't we suppose we could stream from PCs. We want to try that?
Yeah.
So Jason, why don't we do that? Okay, so the third tab on the Shield zone, you have games which are all the Android games that you've purchased. You have TegraZone, which is the store that you can buy new games from. And then there's PC. PC is connected to your home PC. Whatever PC that you have with a GeForce GTX inside, you would connect like this. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming tonight. You would stop texting us.
Because the texts.
You're killing me. You're killing me. All right, so we could do it.
I think
theoretically it should work.
Theoretically, it should work.
Between the grid technology and Shield,
one more shot,
and all of the hard work that if I keep talking, would it help?
I don't know, Jensen. I don't know if talking is going to help more.
Oh, no. I got to show you more Maxim. One more time.
Give it one more go.
You want to do it one more time?
Nope.
It just doesn't want to do it.
PC just doesn't seem to want to pop up here for us. There we go.
That's not what you want to see, though. That's not what we expected.
We're gonna.
So, anybody back there that could can we pretend like it was connected? How would you pretend like it's connected? Is this where you go? Is this where you go? Vicky, help!
What's that?
They're just friends. They just want to see a miracle.
Try one more.
I want to see a miracle. You want Shield? You still do? Okay, I want you to pretend now. You do? Yeah, you do. We'll get it working. Are we going to try it again?
I think we need a little bit more time.
You need a little bit more time? All right, so tell you what, I am going to say a few more words, and then you take your time, okay? But fast. Now, so this is the culmination of 5 years of work across every single organization. Across every single organization. That's right there, ladies and gentlemen. Let me sit back down.
See,
in just that time, you got 44 emails.
That were...
Stop sending us emails. You're killing us. Okay, so let's. How about Most Wanted, real quick?
Yeah, let's play some Need for Speed Most Wanted.
Okay, now look. This is a GeForce GTX 680 sitting in this PC right here. We just made a connection. There's a piece of software in GFE that is now taking what is rendered by GeForce and streaming it to Shield. And it's going to be good?
It's going to be good.
Now you're sitting anywhere in the house. Your PC is in your room, and you're there sitting on the couch pretending like you're spending time with your family, or you're in bed pretending to be sleeping, or you're in some other room where you always have your mobile device. Now spin that car around. I love this car.
All right.
This is graphics that Jason is currently enjoying on Shield. Wow, okay. That's fantastic. You can't do that. You can't do that. So what's happening here is that Shield, the controller commands are being sent to the PC. The PC with GeForce GTX inside renders the screen, computes the next scene, and streams it back out over Ethernet in this particular case. But at home, it'd just be over Wi-Fi. There's plenty bit rate for that. In just a jiffy, the latency is so short. It's as if you are right there connected to the PC. You could enjoy it on your display here, or you could enjoy it connected to television. Now, show me Steam. Can you show me Steam?
I can. Let's take a look.
Show me how I am going to Oh, you guys.
So let's take a look at Assassin's Creed first, and then we'll go to Steam.
Okay.
See that?
Assassin's Creed. The latest Assassin's Creed. Now, what's Assassin's Creed about anyways?
So Assassin's Creed is it's an action adventure. You are a
time traveler.
You're a time traveler. Well,
right?
You time travel in an interesting way. You're from a long lineage of assassins, and you travel through their memories. There's a machine called the Animus that you can relive their memories through. In Assassin's Creed 3, you go back and visit one of your ancestors during the Revolutionary War, and are trying to collect some knowledge and information to be able to avoid a global disaster.
Wow. Okay. Well, who likes global disasters?
So we're going to be Desmond here.
That's amazingly beautiful. Hey guys, what do you think about this graphics?
John and Isabella. One and the same. Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
So we just arrived in Boston here after traveling from England. And one of the cool things about this game is the free running.
Bloody hell!
So you can climb up on,
Someone stop him!
just sort of run all over the place.
The frame rate is fantastic. The interactivity looks perfect.
You can get some really beautiful
And the best
views
possible graphics you could put on television today. This is running on a 4K television. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, that looks great. And if we ignored all that other stuff just now, it just worked. It just worked. Wow, okay, all right.
And then, of course...
So, of course, Steam. I mean, boy, the #1, the most important digital game store in the world for games. Look at that. Store. Everything just works, just like those two other games. Right on. Thank you, Jason. Good job. I guess if you press things enough times, it works. And so you saw Shield enjoy games from two of the most important digital stores in the world. The Google App Store, Play Store, within it, a curated game store called TegraZone. Everything you buy there on your phone, on your tablet, from your PC, using their website, just shows up on Shield. You download it, and you play it the way it's meant to be played. You could also connect to the other great store, Steam, with almost 2,000 games, with 54 million gamers. All of these gamers are now able to enjoy their Steam games from anywhere around the house. And hopefully in the future, even beyond that. And our vision is that the way you play games with these devices, because you have a screen here now, and the controller and the computer, the processors are right there inside the controller, the type of games we'll be able to enable will be very different. Imagine each one of your shields, you see the driver's cockpit view. However, everybody who's inside, they're watching you, aren't looking at the cockpit view or the split screen view, but they're looking at a spectator view. You can imagine all kinds of different ways now to create games as a result of this kind of model.